Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going today? So today we're talking about a new Netflix movie that came out that's called And Breathe Normally. And I'm sure some of you might be thinking that that's the kind of thing that a doctor would say after you get out of surgery, so does that mean that this movie takes place in a hospital? And the answer to that question is no, there are no doctors in this movie, it's just a really creative title. And the basic plot of the movie, it revolves around a very, very poor single mother and her young son. However, the mom catches a break and discovers a job opportunity, and in so doing she has this weird little encounter with an illegal immigrant, and that specific encounter kind of shapes the entire dynamic for the entire rest of the movie. And I would tell you more, but I actually want people to go and see this movie, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, I think. Despite the fact that I have a serious problem with the subtitles for this movie. But that's mostly a Netflix problem, that's not the movie's fault, so I'm not docking it any points for that. But anyway, this movie has what I would like to call No Country for Old Men syndrome, and I say that because there's no music in the movie, which adds on to the super, super realistic feeling that the movie gives off to you. Secondly, they do a good job of showing you without telling you, which is helpful considering you have to read less subtitles that way. And then lastly, this movie does that thing where it shows you one thing and then it shows you another. And as an audience member, you're left to assume something, but it's up to you in your own imagination to visualize exactly what that is, which is something I refer to as interactive storytelling because it gives you a conclusion, but it's left up to you to visualize that conclusion, which is something I fucking love, by the way. And the movie did a really good job of making you really, really feel and care for the mother and just the struggle that she goes through. I will say, though, the movie is a little bit slow, so this movie might not be totally for everybody, but in my opinion, the payoff at the end was completely worth the wait. And just the overall theme of the movie is just to be a good person, or at least that's how I interpreted it. But it also kind of tells you not to take things personal, and it's a complicated movie. But lo and behold, I highly recommend this movie. I loved the way it ended. So I think for a score out of 10, despite how slow it was, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.7 out of 10. Definitely recommend it. It does require a little patience, but all that patience definitely was worth it by the time you get to the end of the film. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe, to all that other bullshit, and I will catch you guys later.